Welcome to day 5 of the Super Meat Boy PC Countdown. This is Machinarium by Amanita Design. You can find it on machinarium.net or on the Steam store. It's a fantastic point-and-click adventure game starring Joseph, the little robot that I'm about to put together here. I skipped the intro just to kind of save us some time. Spin your little head on. And unlike a lot of adventure games where you can kind of just click anything in the area and they'll walk to it, Joseph is only able to interact with things that he can reach. So he can stretch and he can shrink. I'll show you the shrink here in a second once this little dude brings me my leg. Thanks, little robo buddy. It's a pretty humorous little game. If you're into point-and-click adventure games, I imagine you've already heard of this by now. And if not, then you definitely should check it out. It came out September of last year, I do believe. And there was a big pirating scandal fairly recently. I think it was July, where it was found out that only like 5 to 10% of people playing it had purchased the copy. And so they put it on sale dropped the price from $20 to $5 to kind of give pirates an incentive to buy it. And they sold 20,000 copies in that month, so I think it kind of worked. It's kind of cool to see them, they notice that they have a market for the game, and instead of being pissed off that a bunch of people are stealing it, they just figured out a way to get them to purchase it. So, they can make some money on it, and the people can actually pay for it, and it all works out. Hopefully. I know it's going to originally come to the 360, but since XBLA requires everything have a publisher, and they don't have a publisher, they're not going to be putting it on 360. I think it's coming to PSN and WiiWare, though, sometime. So hopefully that actually works out, because that'll kind of help expand the game's audience a little bit. And so we just saw that dude go in there, so we need to make ourselves look like him. I see a little cone that looks a lot like his hat, so I'm going to click that. Since I've played this before, I know that there's stuff underneath here that I need. Blue paint to interact with the other paint. I'm going to climb on here. The first time I played this part pissed me the hell off. I didn't realize you could actually take those out. So I was stuck in this little area for a while. I was like, man, I'm glad I bought this game. Alright, so I'm going to use a little cool stretchy robo arm to get that. We're going to walk ourselves down here. Pour the blue paint into the white paint. Dip the hat. And this is how we're going to get past this little police officer dude. I love how he stores everything inside his little body. I'm going to definitely be interested in how he functions within Super Meat Boy's world, because it's a point-and-click kind of thing. I imagine the stretchy and shrinkiness will come into play. I'm not exactly sure how. I doubt he will control by clicks, though. But that would be a cool level design if he gets kind of his own set like Gish just got. Have it be kind of a point-and-click Super Meat Boy experience. Who knows how that would work out, but... Oh! And I don't have long enough legs to skip past that. Alright, well, I'm kind of doing this part. I'll just start wrapping up the video here. The name of it's Machinarium. You can find it on machinarium.net or search for it on the Steam store. It's a fun little game. Definitely worth your time and money. That's about $20. So get to checking it out. You will not be sorry if you're into point-and-click stuff. And check back to the blog tomorrow for the next game in this series.